Self-leadership is a continuous journey. And I have been on this continuous journey for quite some time. And I remember when I first started really self-leading myself. It was the holiday season, Christmas time. My family came to visit, my in-laws. And guys, when we get together, we have a great time. The type of environment that we have is one of a lot of laughter, a lot of reminiscing, a lot of wine. And one morning we were out to breakfast, and it was my husband, my daughter, my in-laws. So we're having a good time. And while we're sitting there, my phone rings. I look at it, I don't answer. You see, it was the assistant calling from the job. I was a corporate executive, and I had taken a vacation. I don't think anything of it, no big deal. A couple minutes later, my phone rings again. How many of you have ever gotten that phone call where you see the number and you like, oh, ugh. They're gonna wanna borrow something, they're gonna be negative about something, or they're just gonna give you some energy that you don't wanna be bothered with. So what do, guys? Ignore. So let me tell you, I'm looking at the phone, and on the other end of this phone call was the CEO of the company. Now, this man led by fear and intimidation. My stomach started to feel fluttered, my heart started to beat, and I'm thinking, okay, what's about to happen? What is he about to complain about? Because he led by fear and intimidation, I was intimidated, and quite frankly, I was fearful that if I did not answer the call, I didn't know what he was going to do. I didn't know his antics. So I went to take the call. And guess what? He did not disappoint. As soon as I picked up the phone, hello, this is Tania. He said, why did this get done? And I'm the CEO. He liked to call himself the CEO. We knew that, right? But I'm the CEO. Guys, he was a boss bully. And now I don't want to stay at breakfast. I just want to go home. So I end the call, I go back to the table, and now my attitude has shifted. And how many times we do this? Someone asks you what's wrong with you. You're like, nothing, I'm fine. But something's wrong, right? And that was me. Nothing, I'm fine. But something was wrong. About the third or fourth time when my daughter and my husband and my in-laws said, what is wrong with you? I realized that I was changing the mood of that environment at that time. And what I originally saw was laughs, positive posture, and having a good time. It then turned to frowns and body just kind of linked over. And it was in that moment that I realized that I had to do something different, that I had to lead me. And so in leading me, what did I do? I got my mirror, y'all, and I said, hey mirror, how do I show up? And I mean, looking at how I showed up, I had to look at my beliefs, I had to look at my behaviors, I had to look at my why, I had to understand me a little bit better. And after I did that, I had to then I had to embrace what I saw. And after embracing, I had to then take action. I had to then inspire and motivate myself to do something different. I had to set goals, actionable goals, that I can then reach to change the behavior. And then I had to I had to decide that I wanted to continue to grow, that I wanted to continue to be better. You see, leadership is not your title. It's not the seat that you sit in. It's not the accolades behind your name. Leadership is your influence. You have the ability to influence someone for the positive or the negative. You can change the trajectory of somebody's life based upon your influence. When was the last time you've taken a moment to self-evaluate and look at your influential impact on those around you? If not, I invite you to join me for the Art of Self-Leadership, where we will do just that. We will take a moment and we will look at you. And in looking at you, we will help you grow you, and we will help you impact those around you, not just personally, but also professionally. I am Tania A. White, and I flourish, and I hope that you flourish with me too. Thank you.